Today, we'll break down how Cristiano Ronaldo went from a skinny kid in Portugal to being one of the fittest, most masculine athletes in the world. Now, in case you don't know who I am, I'm Adhan Karim. I was a competitive basketball player for 10 years. That's why I know what it takes to optimize your body, to sharpen your mindset, and to boost your performance because I used to live that life. But right now, I'm studying pharmacy and I help men how to increase their testosterone naturally so that they can be the best version of themselves. Now with that long introduction out of the way, let's get back to the video. Now here's the surprising part. Most people think that Ronaldo built his body because of trainers, because of money, because of genetics. But the truth is, his transformation or his body is built on discipline, repeatable habits, and the truth is, it can work for normal guys as well. Now, the first step of how Ronaldo transformed his body is by fixing his nutrition. In fact, there's this one story about Ronaldo that will give you goosebumps. Patrice Evra, a former teammate of Cristiano Ronaldo, went out to have dinner with him. After their lunch meal, Patrice Evra said, "I would recommend anyone not to have lunch with Ronaldo. I did it once and I thought we'd have a nice meal, maybe some steak. But you know what was on the table? There was just salad, plain chicken breast, and water, nothing else." Then, after they've had lunch, he stood up and started doing some sit-ups. Man, Ronaldo is an absolute beast. So when it comes to improving the body, nutrition is like the charger that we use on our phone. If you don't charge our phone, it will die. It will lag. It will not perform to the best of that phone ability. And if you use a cheap charger, it overheats and damages the battery over time. And that's how nutrition works with our body as well. If we don't eat the right foods, if we feed ourselves with the wrong food, then our body will not perform to the best of its abilities. That's why you always hear athletes preaching healthy nutrition. As Cristiano Ronaldo says, "I have to take care of my body, and proper nutrition helps me train, recover, and play at the highest level." Now the second step that Ronaldo did to transform his body is by implementing intense but focused workouts. Now Ronaldo, he worked out like a madman. Rio Ferdinand, a former teammate of Cristiano Ronaldo, shared that Ronaldo was the first one in the gym and the last one to leave. He also said that sometimes we'd be finished training and he'd drag you back to the gym to do extra drills or core work. He wasn't just naturally talented, he worked out like a madman. And here's something important. While Ronaldo has an entire team helping him tune his body, most guys don't even know where to start. That's why I put together a free guide, a free mini course called The Best Method to Increase Your Testosterone Naturally. It's based on the same foundational principles that top athletes like Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Cristiano Ronaldo follows. But it's simplified so that any man can apply it without a fancy coach. And you can grab it with the link in the description below. Now if you want to go deeper, I also have my high testosterone blueprint, which gives you the full plan from meal guides to workout plans and so much more. Now anyways, going back to the video, the third step that Ronaldo did to transform his body from A to B was he prioritized sleep and recovery. Now Ronaldo is known to nap multiple times a day. In fact, Little Hales told The Independent that Cristiano Ronaldo was the first football player that he met who grasped that sleep is not just something you do at night. He made it a serious part of his training. And the former Real Madrid staff told that they used to find Ronaldo asleep after training. They said that he'd lie down in a perfectly dark, quiet place and making sure that his naps were high quality and aligned with his routine. Now just like nutrition, sleep is also like a charger that we use for our phone. No matter how powerful your phone is, if you don't charge it, it's gonna break or it's not gonna function properly or it's not gonna function at all. Now the last thing that Cristiano Ronaldo did to transform his body from a skinny guy in Portugal to one of the most fittest, most masculine athletes in the world was he built a relentless mindset. Now we all know Ronaldo wants to be the best football player ever. And he has extreme discipline. And that's a huge reason why he achieved all the stuff that he achieved today. In fact, there was a clip of him where he was saying he doesn't want to train every day, but he still did it because he wanted to be the best. That's why if you want to be the best at your craft, at your industry, or whatever you do, you need to have a relentless mindset. You need to be disciplined. You need to do the things that you need, whether you feel like it or not. Now, with all that being said, I hope you get tons of insights from this video, and as always, I'm rooting for you.